A new Miss Indian World was crowned last Saturday at the Gathering of Nations.
And here she is, Kansas Begaye of Rio Rancho, member of the Navajo Dine Nation, and it is so good to have you. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You look amazing.
Oh, thank you very much.
Like a real princess. I mean, we're so proud of you. And you were one of 16 Native American women representing their different tribes and traditions. I mean, it's a really big deal. Tell us a little bit about the competition.
Yeah, it was just a great bunch of girls that we just became sisters, really, truly. And I still keep in contact with them. Each and every one of them are just beautiful inside and out. And I miss them, actually.
Aww. And they're probably so happy for you.
Yeah, they've been so supportive, actually. They were there still after the crowning and just so supportive, and every one of them gave me a hug and, you know, just really thanked me for all of that, and I was just like, wow.
That's really nice to hear. Now, I know there was a lot of preparation going into this. Can you tell us how you prepared?
Yes, lots of practice, definitely.
What kind of practice?
Just a lot of, you know, making sure that I knew, you know, myself really, and what I'm passionate about, and everything that goes in with how I was raised, really, and just looking in deep within myself to see, am I ready for this, and, you know, what do I want to convey towards our people? So that's really what I'd have to be.
Speaking of that, tell us a little bit about what your platform is as Miss Indian World and what you hope to accomplish in this role.
Yeah, I really would like to talk about higher education for our Indigenous youth, mainly because we have a high dropout rate right now, and it's starting to get bigger and bigger, and I just really think it's very important for our high school students, and even, you know, people, I always say you're never too old to go to school, or you're never too young to start your future and to plan everything. So, and getting an education, also with cultural preservation. So I kind of have tie both of them together.
Well, you went to UNM, so
you're
already like being a very good demonstrator right there.
Yeah.
Well, tell us more about your duties.
Well, just to be a goodwill ambassador for all Indigenous people all over Indian country, and all over the world even, and so it's a big job, but I'm ready.
Yeah, you look ready, and you're passionate about it, and that's what really makes such a difference. And so we want to ask you, and tell our viewers a little, why Miss Indian World is so important to you and the Navajo Nation.
Well, it is just important for all Indigenous people to have a positive role model. You know, to bring in this positive role model for all of our people, to just be inspired maybe to do something that maybe they wouldn't normally do, like, you know, the pageant for Miss Indian World that's always been going on. Maybe I might encourage future Miss Indian Worlds to run.
Oh, definitely. You'll be such a good role model. You already are.
And speaking of role models, like you said, your platform was staying in school, getting kids to stay in school. You graduated from UNM. Can you tell us what you studied?
Yeah, I actually studied, I had a major in Native American Studies and a minor in Women's Studies, actually.
They have to be so proud of you at UNM right now, saying, oh my gosh, she won, and you're here, you're from New Mexico. This is, and really representing for the whole world, like you said, and being a positive inspiration and a motivation to so many people. And you know what I thought was really interesting that you said is that everybody was really happy for you, and it's about being beautiful inside and out. And you know, a lot of times we stereotype pageantry, and we think of girls being competitive and catty, but it's really not like that in this one.
And the big thing that they stressed to us is that we were competing against ourselves, not one another. And that's really how I looked at it the whole time, and I believe that's how all of the other girls looked at it as well, because it was about how you are going to do in that category, not how someone else is going to do in that category.
Well,
so
how would you say it's different from other pageants, would you say?
Yeah, we were judged on 4 different categories. We had our personal interviews, we had our traditional talent night, so we got to demonstrate our culture.
And you said you're a singer?
Yeah, I'm actually a native recording artist as well. So I do a lot of singing and on stage a lot too. So, but that was really great. I talked about our Navajo coming of age ceremony, which was my experience actually. That's the point of view I gave. And so I had my 2 nieces that helped me on there, and Kylie Otero and my niece Charlotte Gonzalez. So they were just so great.
Happy.
I know. So I just had to thank them, because, you know, for the whole day that we were practicing for this traditional talent, they were so patient, because we had to be there all day long from 8 o'clock in the morning till about 9 o'clock at night. So they were there.
Much work.
But yeah, it was, you know, and I really would just like to say to all of the girls that are thinking about running that, you know, you need to really make sure you have your heart and soul into it, because, you know, every time throughout the whole pageant, you know, that's what I did, and I prayed also. also for our traditional ways. And I really stress that, you know yourself and your culture and bring that, because you're representing those people that are standing behind you, your family, your culture, your ancestors.
So
and
well
everything.
said. It's so true.
You're very well spoken and so confident. Oh, wow.
We're so happy.
No
Is it heavy, by the way?
Oh, sort of. A little bit. This is heavier though, actually.
I bet. That looks like it would be heavy.
Yeah,
so
it
cool.
is. Well, and I'm just so very honored, just because I'm actually the first one to wear this crown in particular, because they change them out every 4 years.
Right.
So yeah, so
It's
you know,
exciting,
the next girl to wear this is going to be so honored.
Well, we're so proud of you and so happy for you. We continue to encourage you to be an inspiration as you are now.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
Thank you.